No one will probably ever see this, but I'm just studying for the NCLEX out of this textbook that they gave us. So we'll see. I'm really just doing this as a way to keep myself accountable. Okay. First time really doing this. We'll see how it goes. still refuse to pay for ad-free. Let's see. Let's see here. So, internal disasters is something within the healthcare facility. External is outside the healthcare facility. Human-made, natural disaster management cycle. Mitigation, preparedness, response, recovery, emergency management. Mitigation meaning like prevention, prepping, what we do when it happens, how we pick ourselves back up. Well, disaster prevention, improving security and public health awareness. Preparedness, we plan and we ID potential shelters. All of the nurse, we do disaster drills, simulations. In the community, we help come up with family disaster plans, letting people know what should be in their disaster kits, and we assess the community for risks. Disaster response could be people like EMTs, local disaster area, federal disaster area, internal FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, DHS, American Red Cross, they got hazmat teams, wilderness. We got triage, and in a non-mass casualty situation, we have how we're going to categorize people. So, emergent, immediate threat to life, or critically injured. Urgent is major injuries, and non-urgent is minor injuries or slightly injured. Now, mass casualty is what I have more experience with. So you got emergent or class 1 red tags, meaning there's an immediate threat to life, you don't delay treatment. Urgent class 2 or yellow tag, and that's tag colors, so yellow tag is major injuries, but you can delay treatment half an hour to 2 hours. Non-urgent class 3 under a green tag is minor injuries, you can delay treatment for 2 to 4 hours. They're called the walking wounded. And expectant, or class 4, or what I know as black tag, is that they are expected and allowed to expire. For luck. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, an airway obstruction after, okay, so mass casualty. Anyone with an airway obstruction, we would consider red tag. Walking wounded is green, immediate attention is red, closed fracture is green. If it was open, that's different, but it's closed, so we're not really, shock, red. Expected and allowed to die is a black tag. Contusion is a green. Massive head trauma is a black tag. Need treatment within 30 minutes to 2 hours is a yellow tag. Cardiac arrest I say red, but the book says black. Open fracture with a distal pulse. Open fracture, but they have a distal pulse. It's yellow. Treatment can be delayed more than 2 hours. You get a green tag. The cardiac arrest, it legit says a black tag, meaning you pretty much just let them die. But if they're having a heart attack, you could fix it. Well, it really depends on how many resources you have. Well, I suppose if we're doing worst case scenario, then yeah, black tag. Interesting. Okay. Disaster recovery begins when the danger no longer exists and the stand down order has been given. Treat any PTSD, weeks, months, or even years. Yeah, getting critical incident, stress, debriefing, and administrative review. We diffuse, we discuss feelings shortly after, with a formal debrief some hours or days after the incident. Not wrong. Okay, so just lost us. Interesting. Agents of bioterrorism. 3 categories: A, B, and C. Based on ease of transmission and morbidity and mortality rates. Category A, highest threat, so it's smallpox, botulism, anthrax, tularemia, and hemorrhagic viral fevers like Ebola and the plague. Category B is typhus fever, ricin toxin, virogenic E. coli, and West Nile. Category C is hantavirus, the flu, tuberculosis or TB, and rabies. Culturally competent care. Don't assume anything. Cultural factors, time orientation, past, present, future, language and communication, space, yeah, beliefs, practices, nursing interventions, national class standards, an interpreter, don't use the family. Okay, so Buddhism. They can use contraception to prevent conception, leave reincarnation, calm and peaceful. Many are vegetarian, they don't really do alcohol, and they may refuse care on holy days. Cremation is possible. Organ donation is encouraged. If expiring, they make it a monk to deliver last rites. Catholicism. Priest administered organ donation. Suicide may prevent burial in Catholic Judaism during Advent. Some may abstain from eating meat on Ash Wednesday and Fridays during Lent. May need communion confession. Christian Science unlikely to seek help to prolong life. Organ donation discouraged. No alcohol. Meds and blood products are avoided. Healing ministers may be used. Hinduism, natural death, no on the floor, Recognized organ donation good. Prefer cremation. Vegetarian encouraged. No beef pork. Left hand is for toileting and hygiene only. Right hand is for eating several days. So sad for fasting. Personal hygiene is important. Yeah. Future lives are influenced by how one faces illness, disability. Perfect. Islam. Confess sins. Face Mecca. Usually east. Fair. Organ donation and autopsy are acceptable by some. Some may refuse both. Traditional bathing and burial within 24 hours. Cremation, no. Food must be halal and no pork, alcohol, shellfish, yeah. Ramadan, experience fasting during the ninth lunar month. Yep. No haram things, pork, gelatin, alcohol, animals with things. Listen, pray. They may pray 5 times a day, facing Mecca. They have the prayer book, yes. Privacy is important, yes. Don't put male healthcare workers with the women. Judaism, autopsy is discouraged. Organ donation is fine. Someone stays with the body at all times. Ritual bathing, cremation is a no-go. Food is kosher. Milk and meat cannot be served at the same meal or prepared on the same dishes. No pork and shellfish. Fasting for Yom Kippur. I understand. Lactose intolerance is common among Jews of the European Union. Breach. Okay. Latter-day Saints, aka the Mormons. Let's see what we got. Organ donation, good. Autopsy, fine. Life continues beyond death. No alcohol, coffee, tea. Fasting once a month. Herbal remedies. Blessing the sick by 2 elders. Seventh-day Adventist. Autopsy, fine. Organ donation, fine. Vegetarian encouraged. Alcohol, coffee, tea is a no-go. Divine healing. Prayer and magic. Maybe. Possible. Alright, here we go. Farm. Lord help me. So, killer tail. 409. Why was I just betrayed? Oh. Alright. Mm-hmm. 37 degrees Celsius is 98.6 Fahrenheit, which is nice to know. Med therapy is med in pregnancy, meds in breastfeeding, meds in kids. 6 rights of med administration. Right patient, right drug, right patient, right med, right dose, right route, right time, right documentation. God, these things are hard to open. Rights of med admin. Patient, med, dose, route, time, document. Sorry. So, culture prior and balance. Know that. and half-life. Beautiful, IP, great. Oh, complications. One of these days. Complications with IV infusion. So, ads forever. So, infiltration. Smokes catheters, stop the infusion. Extravasation. Phlebitis. Human catheter MLS. Meaning the calf breaks off in skin. Hematoma is a bruise. And this, let's just double check. So, complications: infiltration, extravasation, phlebitis/thrombophlebitis, hematoma, catharines. Double check. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing, I'm studying. And for the first time ever, I am actually doing a live video on YouTube. Of course, no one's watching, but it's more just to keep myself accountable. Why? What's up?
Nothing. I almost had a final destination conversation. I don't know it.
Shema? What? Wait. Why?
On the elevator. I don't know it. I'm not used to that elevator. No.
Okay.
No.
Huh.
The one all the way at the end of the hallway, all the way down to the left. And I get in, and I understand I'm fat and it's going to bounce and wiggle, but I done been in the elevator, already hit the down button.
Oh.
Doors ain't closed, but it starts bouncing.
Oh. That's concerning. 그렇지. 어. Okay. 아, 그래. No, we haven't spoken about that, no. Though I'm pretty sure Baba is home, but I have been in here trying to read this textbook. I love that. No, but I mean, at least it wasn't me, because I probably would have just sat in the corner of the elevator and cried. That's what I was saying. I probably would have just sat in the corner and cried. I guess. Good G. Да. Well, Shema. Grazie. Hmm. Mhm. Ja. Oh,不错. What is your obsession with that place? Because it's what? Oh, salty. Mamo, I. So what you're saying is you are not, in fact, 没关系. Today is Thursday. Oh, okay. Ew. That's awful. Gross. Well, well, mother. Why are you this way? I say as I currently sit here looking at my two chins on YouTube Live. Okay, it's fine. We'll just. Go ahead. As far as I know, anyway. You're hanging up with me. Is that what you just said? Turks? She hung up. That's mothers for you, I suppose. Tasha. All right, TPN. hard to open. Oh my gosh. I swear my other ones were not this difficult. Ugh. Glucose. Q4 to 6. Change dressing. Q2 day. Gauze. Oh, gauze is transparent. Dressing is Q7. IV tubing, fluid, Q 24 hours. Temp unavailable. Dextrose 10% water, which is literally D10W. Reversal. Antidote for acetaminophen, acetylcysteine. For benzo, flumenazole. Chlorine, cyanide, methylene blue. Digitalis is Digifab. She's calling me back. I mean, honestly. Uh-huh. Kachi. Oh, the Nishima. You have to be home for that first. Oh, sure. Gross. Just no. Thank you. Not you. Not really, Mama. Hadn't much thought about it. Okay. Hey. Just so I say it out loud, and you get to hear it because you're on the phone with me. The antidote to acetaminophen is acetylcysteine. The antidote to a benzo is flumenazole. To fix cyanide poisoning, you give methylene blue. For digoxin or digitalis, you give Digifab. For heparin, you give protamine sulfate because you leave heparin to the pros. For iron, you give deferoxamine. For lead, you give Susimer. For mag sulfate, you give calcium, so mag and calcium are opposites. For narcotics, you give naloxone, and for warfarin, you give vitamin K. Because war kills. Meds. I'm studying pharm. Yeah. Okay, so it's not just me. Like, God bless. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mhm. Yeah. Mm. Gross. Mm. Mm. Listen. Nishima. Okay. Match the side effect. Hmm. That one up there, yeah. I don't know. Let me see. I don't think so. Hold on. What was the other place called? Seaweed restaurant. Oh, hush up, stomach. Talk to all. Yeah, mama. Mama. Heck yo. What am I seeing? What the heck is that? Rolls. Cold. Hot. Octopus calamari 18. Um, Sushi bar. Like the most expensive thing I'm seeing on here is this thing called like Sushi Joe, like J-O, which I don't even know what that. Oh no, Sashimi Joe, excuse me. And it's $45, but the rest of it is like 10, 9, 8, 10. Crispy calamari is like 15, octopus is 16, but like, I don't know. It just looks like rolls. I don't know if that's. I would actually like to see like an actual menu in my face, would be so much better. 3 course menu. Oh yeah. Land. Oh. Oh. Um. Well, signature seafood plates. They have some stuff for like, let's see, 29, 32, 26. Most expensive one in there is 47, and it's lobster tails. And then land, the most expensive thing is 59 because it's surf and turf. It's filet mignon and a lobster tail. I mean, it's a legit sushi bar. I don't see why you'd have to dress up. Plus, it's Florida. But anyway, ooh, what is that? Lobster mac and cheese for 19. That's what I'm talking about. Frenchies? Which one? Rockaway, Clearwater. Okay. The Krabbies um, at the Causeway in Clearwater, Dockside. Krabbies, Dockside. Let me see if I can pull up um, an actual picture of the freaking menu. Um, Mainland fresh seafood, gulper, Verity crab. It says market price, but I mean that's usually not that bad though. Okay, but it's Krabbies, right? I'm sorry. Did you just say salted cracker? Salt cracker fish camp? Salt cracker fish camp on the Causeway in Clearwater? Let's see. Okay, give me an actual menu, Mitchell. Let's see. C. 30, 22, 23, 18, 22, 20, 27, 19 for some shrimp and grits. I'm not eating shrimp and grits though. All right, land 17, 20, 19, 8, 30. Oh, twin filet mignon. 39 because it's a bone-in ribeye. Handhelds, flatbreads, salads. All right, well, I don't, whatever. Mm. Where are you anyway? The four-way stop by the Loquat tree. Oh, okay. I know what you speak of. Okay. Love that. Hmm. What? Okay. Hmm. Mm. If it's been over 3 years, then you can what? Oh, okay. I understand now. I was like, what does that even mean? Mm. Hala? Saijian? When you're trying to study, and next thing you know, life happens. But that's okay. Choo 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 choo. Good Lord. Hair's kind of a mess. Maybe I'll put it in like a clip or something. Hmm. I have white, black, and brown. I'm thinking I might do white to go with this. Good Lord, I look pregnant. Dash up. Well, I heard that my mom came back, and I studied a little before I got on. Well, I say a little. I studied before I got on this anyway. So I think I'm going to take a break here. Not that you all could see, but it's a little cat on top of some books. It's from my goddaughter's, how do you say, business. Called Feline Infection. Anyway, I suppose I'll do this again tomorrow. Candle? Oof, that jingles. Alright, well, thank you. Kanda, bye bye.